Download the BCSN Plus app today.
We do have some big-time basketball tonight. The right to be called Kings of the City League is on the line. Lima Senior looking for a third consecutive TCAL championship, taking on Start. Early first quarter, Lima Senior up 5-4. Ja'Kai Jefferson drives right, fights through contact, and gets to the cup. Start up 6-4. That's the last time it would lead in the game. Under a minute to go, Lima Senior up 14. Willie Foster on the steal, and he's clear for liftoff. Sweet Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Whew. Lima Senior led 26-12 after one. The joint is jumping at Bowser. Second quarter, Lima Senior up 21 points. Amari Addy dancing on his defender, kicks it out to Noah Simpson. You know the rules. Hand down, man down. This was not a contest. The lead was 28 at half, and Lima Senior rolling to an 84-50 win. It is the City League champion for a third straight season.
We know there's not another team in the state that practices as hard as we do. They don't spend a lot of the times in the gym as much as we do. We hold our kids accountable. We don't cut corners. We're hard on them. It's a war in our practices. But that's how it's supposed to be, because these moments right here in the game, we want the game to be fun. But in practice, they know everything is competition, and you don't want to lose. You know, that's our goal, is to win a state title. We want to be the first team in school history. I've had some phenomenal teams. There's been some phenomenal teams before I took over, but we never had a state title. And so, you know, we're going to continue to try to build things and try to do things together to try to make that happen this year.
Best seats in the house belong to Tim Clegg and John Hobbs III. Talk to him.
The average margin of victory for Lima Senior through 7 Toledo City League games, 53. And we saw why tonight. The depth is just so important and crucial to this team. But it began, John Hobbs, in the first quarter with their rebounding ability, especially on the offensive glass.
Well, they came out and they took care of the rebounding tonight, because a team like them that likes to run, you can only do it if you're getting the rebounds to start. So the offensive rebounding, 2 and 3 opportunities at the ball, and then they would just fill the lanes, get the other way, shoot the three, get the dunk, make the layup. They did it all.
We saw them go 10, 11, 12 deep, and a young sophomore, Mr. Stearns, he looked very well. He threw down 2 dunks, and how important is that going to be, having that kind of bench play the further you go, especially in March?
When you have a team and you have a 6'7" sophomore with that type of athleticism that's coming off the bench, that lets you know this is a serious team. And the intensity stayed with the second and third group. Coach Quincy was up coaching those players just like they were the first string. That's what makes them a great program. Not a great team, not a great year, a great program.
And their regular season schedule to close is a gauntlet. Toledo St. Francis, Central Catholic, and Sandusky to close out the regular season.
And those are great teams. What happens is a lot of times the beginning of the year or the end of the year, coaches will choose teams that were easy for them. But they've chosen this schedule, and this is going to help prepare them and keep that level of intensity up as they go into the playoffs.
Lima Senior takes care of business as they have won 3 straight Toledo City League championships and now turn their attention to a deep run in March. Back to you guys.